Welcome back everyone. Today we're going to have a bit of an update on a previous video which was about leveling alchemy very fast. But today I'm going to go a little bit further into that. Instead of basically saying how to spam stuff and this will work quite nicely, there has been a lot of change in the past. Obviously we've had multi-craft and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to show you a very efficient way to literally power level it in a very short amount of time. Before, you used to just spam the button and it would take forever and ever and ever. There was no real count for how many you needed. You would just do it until you got it done. But today I'm going to show you some very efficient ways to do things. I'm going to show you which materials you need, how easy they are to get, and how quickly you can get this skill. Now, the main reason for alchemy, of course, is for medicinal use. It's a very important passive. In fact, one of the most important passives in the game, in my opinion, and that is this one here. If you have max alchemy, even if you don't have any points into this, as long as it's max level 50, you will have access to the full strength version of medicinal use. Medicinal use will enhance the duration of your potions by 30%. So, whereas your crafted ones, usually with a full duration, would last about 36-37 seconds, they now last over their cooldown. They last 47. The cooldown is 45. That's extremely helpful if you want to be, let's say, optimal in most situations, depending on the potions you're using. Obviously, the duration is great no matter what, but if you're using stuff that does last a long period of time, you can now over-enhance it to the point where you basically have zero cooldown, or zero downtime, in fact, on your buffs. They're consumable buffs. Don't just leave them for when you think you need them. Use them all the time. So weapon pots, spell pots, tripods, that kind of stuff. Immovable, of course, you want to pace that one because it doesn't have a really long duration. But anything that does have anything around 36 seconds without this buff will be full uptime with it. So, you don't have to invest loads and loads of points into this. You actually only need 6 points, and you can do this from level 1. This character is technically level, what, 4? I think? Yeah, level 4 Dark Elf. There you go. It doesn't matter what you are. You can be anything you like. I've run around and grabbed a few Sky Shards. 8 points at the moment. That's actually too many. So, what you need to do is you need some very specific materials. So, if you normally go looking for flowers, it's going to be a really long day for you. Go into your crafting bag. You want these. You want to get spider eggs. Now, instead of running around picking up flowers and getting random stuff, all you have to do is kill spiders. Very easy to do. Go into Spindle Clutch on normal and spam spider kills. Or you can look for spiders in the overland, maybe public dungeons, anywhere where you know there are spiders. Around the outside of Bankerai, there's quite a few there. There's some in Hrothgar. There's lots of different places for those. But this you can physically go out and farm for, instead of running around looking for that one columbine you might need, which will take you forever. Not to mention, of course, since these are in abundance, since you can actively farm them, you just kill, loot, done, these are really cheap on the market as well. So you need spider eggs. Scrib jelly, same applies. If you find Quama scribs, all you need to do is kill them to get this loot. You don't have to run around looking for very specific flowers. So if you go to Stonefalls, there's loads of them there on the overland. I'll show you here. You can see on the map there. That's where you want to go. Just go around and kill them and kill them and kill them. Further than that, Darkshade Caverns or anywhere else that has them. A couple of public dungeons have them as well. Now, your other material you're going to need is either water or a kind of a poison, if you like. Basically, you've got positive and negative. One makes potions, one makes poisons. Either one is fine. But what you're going to need is your ingredient here. You're going to need your solvent. So Alchemy later on, once you get to max levels, very easy. It comes off everything. But these negative effect versions, water needs to be picked up out of lakes and rivers and that kind of stuff. It takes a while to find. But the poison variant, the poison solvent, grease, gall, ichor, or ichor, however you want to pronounce it, all this kind of stuff drops off of trash. So while you're leveling, each level that you are, you'll get more and more of this. All you have to do is kill stuff. But again, you can buy these on the market very cheap because they are in abundance. They're extremely common. So instead of going for the water and trying to find where all the different spawn points are, just keep killing stuff or just buy it off the market really cheap. Now, what do you need? You need 232 in total scrib jelly and spider eggs. 232 of each. Then you need a set amount of each solvent. I'm going to show you what you need to do. So first of all, you want to make your first combine. So you obviously use the cheapest one you can do. You can make level 10 potions right away with no skill points. So you obviously go for that one first. But we're going to use the easy farm stuff. This, hit that with your scrib jelly and with your spider eggs to unlock this. You get a boost to XP straight away, which is handy. So once that's done, you're now into level 3. That's 1 combine. What you actually need for this level is 19. So we'll fast create more, because we can do this now, and make 18 of those. So we're now on 19 for the first combine. Very simply put, that'll put you straight to level 10. Now what do you do with this? Well, you obviously want to now get more XP, because these are going to start being less and less and less, because the bar is now bigger. So you add your 1 skill point to unlock the next level. And we now repeat this process over and over until we're maxed. So instead of doing this again, we've now got access to the next one. How many do you need? 37. 37 of these will allow you to reach the next level. Job done. Watch the XP bar at the bottom. You can see that just flying up there. That will put you to 20. 20 will unlock the next skill jump. So again, I know it sounds quite boring, but this is much faster than it ever used to be. This video is a little overdue, I know. Now you can make level 30 potions and poisons. Create. Gall is your next one. Upgrade. Same materials as before. This time, however, you need 44. See, we're still keeping to our numbers. We're making sure that we haven't overspent, got too many materials or not enough. And this, again, straight up to 30. Easy peasy. Go into your skill points. We're now 4 skills into the skill line, but we've only spent 3. Don't worry about all the other passives. They're not important right now. Next. Same materials. Different solvent. 55. Nice and easy. This will be on the website as well, by the way. I'm going to show you a little trick for that in a moment, because there's some other stuff on the website now that is going to support this and will probably help you if you're making potions. In fact, it will help you. Next level, number 5. Now we're getting into the smaller areas of the XP boost, because we've only got 10 levels left. We still do the same as we did before. But, I mean, if you've got an abundance of materials, you could just stay this level and spam it all the way to 50. But let's go with efficiency. Pitch bile is next. This one, you need 59. So 59 combines for this. It will do it all for you nice and quick, instantly, because we have multi-craft. And this will put you to 48, which will then require another skill point. Again, now we're at 48. There's only 2 levels to go. You don't really need a skill point. You could just spam it for 2 levels. But that's going to be inefficient with your cost effectiveness, as far as if you're buying materials or if you've got the ability to farm for them, but you don't want to keep going and going and going over excess. You don't need to have too many. Another skill point. Easy peasy. This time, nice and simple. Pick this stuff. All you need this time is 9. This will put you to 49 for the last jump. Fabulous. One more time. One more skill point. It costs you 6 skill points to get here. Go back in. Next one up. This is going to take 9. So I hit 1 there, but there's the other 8. And this will max it out. And that's it. Now you can make all the potions in the game at max level that you want, as long as you understand what you need. You can use this once you've added 1 more skill point. As you can see here, you don't need to unlock this, the last one, to get to 50. Because this just allows you to make the ones past that. Now you can make max level ones. But what you want to do now, strip those points, put 3 into here. All the rest is spare. If you want to make potions, sure, keep this and then get all these nice passives. But if you don't want to keep making potions and you're happy to buy them, but you want the buff, you've now got medicinal use forever. And did that take very long? No. Now what you can do, if you really want to, if you want to go into the potion game, you do want to start making more, maybe you want to sell them, maybe you want to make them, whatever. Just bear in mind, of course, disclaimer, again, you don't have to use this stuff. You can, of course, use this as the opposite effect instead. Same results. But if you check the website here, obviously the written guide is going to be there. This video will be there as well. If you're already there, of course, you know that. But I now have a potion maker on the website. Thanks to UESP for allowing permission to do so. But on top of that, we've obviously optimized it so now that it works on mobile, no matter what your platform, whether it's iOS, Android, tablet, phone, whatever. Works on desktop as well. And all you have to do is click on these, make any combination you like, and see what the outcome is. Obviously, future updates might alter that. But for now, this is working great. So if you want to know anything about any of the potions, you want to make any of them, and you're not quite sure what you need, if you haven't unlocked all of these attributes, which obviously do not always show right away, then of course everything is there for you. So hopefully that helped. Hopefully that wasn't too boring. Hopefully you now understand that you can literally level up alchemy in less than 5 minutes flat as long as you've got materials. And hopefully you now know that you don't have to sit there spamming flower farming, finding one columbine or one lady smoke at a time to level up a skill line. So once again, thank you very much for watching. I hugely appreciate the support. If you are not subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch, of course, please do hit those buttons. They are free. Furthermore, if you want to help support outside the channel, there are some links in the info section for Patreon, Twitter, Facebook, the website xynodegaming.com. Instagram is there somewhere as well. There's plenty of links. If not, just Google Xynode. You will definitely find me. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.